Hello, I am Dr. Cari Schaefer, your menopause midwife. And if you are experiencing hot flashes and night sweats, you can't sleep through the night, you're gaining weight, your joints are aching, you got brain fog, and you are feeling like you are in a state of decline, then you're at the right place. There is a big myth about menopause that just has to be demystified. Menopause is not a problem that needs to get solved. Now, I know, you're not feeling good and you've been told it's due to menopause, but menopause is a natural transition that these bodies go through. Your body knows how to do menopause. If, though, you're in this phase of life and you're not feeling good, then there is a reason for that too, and that is called menopausal syndrome. Menopausal syndrome is when something is interrupting your body from doing what it knows how to do. So, to get out of feeling the way you're feeling, there are three things that have to happen. The first thing is we've got to assess your hormones, right? We want to know what your hormones are doing. Are they out of balance? Are they low? What's going on with your hormones? And this is where many clinicians or doctors stop. They stop at that question and then they either prescribe hormone replacement therapy or they tell you, well, it's just due to menopause and you got to suffer through. That is not the truth. Hormone replacement therapy is good for some people and not for everybody. But you can go beyond hormone replacement therapy. So the next step where you got to go is you got to assess the adrenals. Why? Because in menopause, your hormones are now made by your adrenals, or they make a precursor to estrogen that is then made into actually into estrogen in your fat. So your adrenal health is super, super important. What are your adrenals? They are these little glands that produce your stress hormones. Anybody stressed out? Yeah. Stress and menopause, menopausal syndrome, menopausal symptoms go hand in hand, ladies. So we've got to assess the health of the adrenals. But we don't stop there. We got to go even further. And we have to ask the question, what is interrupting my hormone productions? What is stressing out my adrenals? That's the question we need to answer. Because when we answer that question, we not only bring about balance during this phase of life, we actually then help your body move out of a state of living in chronic inflammation and stress, a chronic degenerative state, into a state where it is thriving. Let's move beyond like just getting through in menopause and move into thriving. And the secret to doing that is answering the question, what is stressing my body out that is interrupting hormone production? So I have designed a support system for you to do exactly that. It helps you go in and learn about all of this so your mind can start to think about a different possible future than just the bleak one that you might be experiencing now or reading about. And then it gives you assessment sheets that is going to help you identify what areas of your body are under stress and then help you figure out what labs you need to do. And if you need to do a lab, there's going to be a link right there in the support system with the lab you need. And then at the end of all of that, you get a session with me where I am going to help you figure out what it all means, where the area that you need to focus first, what steps you need to take in order to get yourself feeling better. So this support system is designed to help you do this and help you do this in a way that is the most cost effective. Now, if that just feels overwhelming, because look, when the body's out of balance, sometimes during this phase, everything feels overwhelming. And so if that's you, then there's the support system plus. So it's body balance plus. And in that, you get everything I've talked about, plus you get 10 sessions with me where I one-on-one hold your hand through the process, help you understand what the assessment sheets were, help you interpret the labs, help you decide exactly the labs you need to buy. Plus, I also help you look for something called outdated survival program. Those are the programs in your system that are keeping you defaulting back to your past that aren't allowing you to thrive in your present day. So if you're a person who knows what she should do but has trouble doing it, then you probably have outdated survival programming getting in your way. And This work is what we do in our one-on-one sessions. So either way, you can do the self-directed way where you end up with a session with me that helps you figure out where to go and what your next steps are, or you can do the Body Balance Plus where I am there holding your hand and guiding you. Either way, I am here to help you feel better because again, menopause does not mean symptoms. Menopause does not mean suffering. Menopause does not mean decline. Menopause can be the most amazing time in your life because all that energy that used to be biologically directed towards everybody else comes back to you. And you get to be the important piece in your story now. It's an incredible time of a woman's life, but in order for you to enjoy it, we need to get you to where you're feeling good, right? So click the link below for whatever one feels like it's the right place for you to be. Get yourself started on a path to feeling better. I am here to support you, and I am sending you so much love.